talking earlier about Robert Kennedy Jr.'s hearing yesterday, which got very heated at times. A lot of Americans are concerned about him running HHS, and you made it perfectly clear why you think he's dangerously unfit to serve. Let's take a look at the clip.
Robert Kennedy will have the power to undercut vaccines and vaccine manufacturing across our country. And for all of his talk about follow the science and his promise that he won't interfere with those of us who want to vaccinate his kids, the bottom line is the same. Kennedy can kill off access to vaccines and make millions of dollars while he does it. Kids might die, but Robert Kennedy can keep cashing in.
Well, that's one vote he's not getting. Tell us about the takeaway you got from the hearing, Senator.
So here's the part I want to make sure that everybody sees in this. Robert Kennedy has made a lot of money promoting these anti-vax ideas, right, in books and onesies and trips. And he also now owns a piece of the action in lawsuits against the vaccine companies. So somebody sues one of the vaccine companies, gets $10 million in the lawsuit. Robert Kennedy makes a cool $1 million. If he gets to be the head of HHS, he will have the tools in his toolbox to make it more likely that those lawsuits win, that is, that the vaccine manufacturers lose, and that the amount of the payoffs are even bigger. In other words, he will have all of these tools just very quietly with no oversight, because he'll be the guy in charge, to undercut vaccines so that he could make more money in the future, and the rest of us could end up literally with no vaccines at all to give to our children.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's just despicable. Senator, ahead of his hearing, his cousin Caroline Kennedy wrote a blistering letter calling him a, quote, predator who's addicted to attention. She accused him of being a hypocrite who launched a crusade against vaccinations for money, as you just mentioned, and attention despite vaccinating his own children. RFK Jr. has yet to respond to her letter, but he has been adamant that he is not an anti-vaxxer. Do you think she was persuasive in her letter, and will Republicans, at least some of them, listen to her warnings and not vote to confirm him?
You know, it's a great question. The evidence just piles higher and higher and higher against him. One of the things that was most remarkable to me sitting in the room yesterday with him was that there would be a quote, you know, you compared vaccines to Nazi death camps. And he was like, no, I didn't. And then the person would say, but I'm reading the transcript, we have the video. And he would just say, no, I didn't say that.
Oh.
It was a capacity just to come in here and treat not just the senators, but to treat the American people like I can say anything I want, anything I need to say to get confirmed. Just give me the power, and then I'm going to do what suits me. And that was really scary.
I want to ask you, what do you think Democrats need to do to pull themselves out of sort of this hole that they're in since Trump's been elected? And who do you see as the leader of the Democratic Party in this moment?
So look, the thing we need to do is get off our butts and get back in the fight.
That's right.
I get it. It hurts to lose to Donald Trump. It hurts to lose the Senate. It hurts to lose the House.
Looking at our Kev Kennedy and everything that's happening, we see that most people don't want him to be, and which is they have their different point of seeing it. We see that the Senator Warren, and she came to the view, and she didn't really like it. She was against it. She said that our F. Kennedy is taking this vaccine for money. Each time you go for a campaign, it's money. Each time there's a campaign for a crusade for the vaccine, he's making a lot of money out of it. Just like Caroline came out and said he's a predator, he's that one that he's a betrayer, he's lying about his children, he's that one that has vaccinated his own children. So no one can put his manipulator. No one can put him in that such position. If everyone was wondering what type of stand that RFK really have to do all this, everybody was wondering why will he do such a thing? Why will he commit such a commitment? And what is happening? Looking at everything and actually facing the situation that's happening, and looking at him also, everybody just they don't even know what to do. People are just telling the Democrat, the Republican not to vote for him. They should not accept that he should be in such a position. What should be disastrous. The more he has money, the more people are dying. People are not vaccine. He doesn't have the medical certificate. What do you think about? Do you believe that? Talking about that vaccine, I would say that some people say that too much vaccine is a cause for autism. It causes cerebral palsy. That's what but it cannot be proven scientifically. Say that a lot of autism children is being increased, so there's a cause. So they have not even discovered what is causing that autism to children. So actually to them, they just believe that it's a vaccine. But actually, to a greater extent, I would say sometimes that vaccine help, because even polio, you see, most people had polio that time of polio because they did not have that vaccine. Actually, I would say that someone like me, I was born in West Africa, that's in Abanzonia, that's the eastern part of Cameroon. During that, the southern part of Cameroon, during that period, I would say that my mom went to the hospital and she was told in a local clinic that the vaccine were finished. So they asked her to come back after. So she didn't go back after, she just lived her normal life. 4 months later, I contracted tuberculosis, which it got finished. Unfortunately, it affected my spinal cord. So I had what they call scoliosis. So my spine is curved, which affected my leg. My left leg is longer, while my right leg is shorter. So I grew up like that as a child, and it wasn't easy, which is some of disability on my body, my physical disability. And I always say that if I had that vaccine, I could have not had that TB, that cough. It could have prevented me from. So actually, some babies don't need. But some babies in that area when I was born, they did not have that cough. They didn't get sick even after 4 months. But children, we are all different. Our immune system are different. So actually, some kids will need that vaccine. Some kids will not need that vaccine. So actually, I'm for vaccine. I support vaccine. Something like autism, I just pray God should give with the medical side, people with medical knowledge, wisdom on how to discover what's the cause of autism and reduce it. Because medicine itself, it cures one and brings another one. So what's your own take on this? Can I see your own opinion in the comment section? Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you.